person, you know. So I come again because I listen to all the saga that is going on in Facebook concerning this money issue. I continue to say it again, and I will not relent on finding out the truth. Whether the state governor probably appreciated those who supported him at all, whether money was given to Albert, and whether Albert choose those who he's going to give it to and those not going to give it to. Because names were given to him, and those names included my name. But I didn't get it done. I'm not stressing for the money, but I'm only stressing to clean up my name from this saga, that I did not receive a dime or collect any money from anybody to support Obaseki. I started supporting Obaseki before Albert came to the limelight of 4x4 Toba or 4+4 Toba. In short, my saga in this Facebook came into limelight. Exactly this suit. That was what I was wearing in my first broadcast in YouTube 3 years ago concerning public affairs. When I speak about the dead person that happened in Bologna, before I started bringing out more videos since 3 years or 4 years, almost 4 years now. So because Obaseki is just 4 years now, it just entered the power when I started bringing out my video. So I challenged Iranamigo for a very long time. Okay, I got a lot of insults and stuff like that. People start telling people that they bribe, they don't bribe. I'm not after that. But what I want to say is that people called me and said, look, I should forget about what Stella said. He's just trying to brag. They told you not to brag these issues, something like that. But the truth is very clear and it's very open. Money was distributed to people in Europe here. I am not doubting that. With what I had in Facebook up to now, with my investigations and so forth, I do understand that money was sent out for those of us who were supporting Obaseki. But I am not among those who benefited from this money. Abba decided to give it to those who he felt were loyal to him. But I cannot be loyal to Obaseki, to Abbott. I'm loyal to Obaseki as the governor. He never know me. I don't know him. And I don't even know when I go to see him physically. Probably when I go to Nigeria, I wouldn't even know how the epidemic is going to go on now, because we're going on temporary lockdown in Italy too now. The UK is locked down, Belgium is locked down, France is in lockdown, Germany is in lockdown. Probably Spanish too, and Holland. Italy is already a temporary lockdown. I just rushed back home now because I have to be at home before 10 o'clock. The lockdown starts from 10 o'clock to 5 a.m. in the morning. And all restaurants and bars close by 6 p.m. And stores that are food stores and medicine close at the normal hours, you understand? So we know this is just a start. They may increase it and worsen it for us. So I don't know when I'm going to see Obaseki. That's for that. So I repeat again, I never know about the money. I was told, but I was never given the money. I was never consulted about the money, and I'm not aware of the money. I don't even know how much it was distributed, except the way you people saw it on Facebook. That's the way I saw it on Facebook too. I stand by my words. If anybody has any proof or any evidence to show that I was consulted personally by Albert, or anybody asks me my account number, or tell me how much do I need, or they gave me 50 naira, the common note we have, 20 naira is the common note, good, that we have in Nigeria. I never took any money from anybody. So my loyalty remains with Obaseki till tomorrow. Just as the same way my loyalty remains with Joe Biden. Because when you have two persons contesting for a position, whether if one is totally nothing to write home about that person, you choose the next person, no matter the situation, because it is better to accept a one-man army to lead a nation than to allow a blind man totally to lead a nation. That was my reason of choosing Obaseki. It's not because he was perfect in everything that was doing. Okay, so that remains with me. I don't change that. Now, let's close our issue. Let's open the second page. I have a series of calls concerning late Chief Edu Wiofu, the Obasoge of Benin, I guess so. That is the title. Okay. People called me and told me that Monica was ravages his mouth in Facebook and stuff like that. Well, Monica is a daughter to all of us, yeah, okay. But I've always been saying it in this place that a door where you can walk on Tanse or Nazao, okay. You cannot be 6 feet and have your eyes in 2 feet. It is a level that your height is, that's where your eyes is, you understand? The only thing I see in that video that Monica did was that he tried to play pranks on everybody on Facebook. The story she said was that she saw the Facebook of Sota Pepe Ministry. What's her name, please? Iyore. I said, ROP to my lovely daddy. Well, as somebody that is very prominent in Nigeria like that, everybody must likes to write sweet words and wish him well or resting in peace in paradise or wherever he want to go to. I don't know where he's going. God would decide where he's supposed to go to, or where he benefits to go to, or where he's supposed to be. Okay. He now said that he never knew who was the person. I'm not so convinced about that statement, 100%. Then he said he saw the message again in at the Murphy's platform saying the same welfare for this late chief. And he now said, oh, who is this chief? He now cross-checked and found out that he was a prominent chief in Benin. He now said, what concerns this late chief with Iyore? Does it mean that Iyore was a friend to this man? A man that knew that Iyore was having declared as Ogunba in Benin. Ogunba means enemy of the palace. My sister Monica, my kindly advice is that sometimes when you see things, sometimes you think very well and reason very well before you start broadcasting things in Facebook. Though I know that your intention was not wicked intention, but you did not know how to construct your words or bring out the issues up. Let me tell you, it was OBJ when after coming out from prison, when he was interviewed concerning Abacha, he expressed his suffering in the prison, but refused to speak bad about Abacha. But he said because Abacha is late, he's no longer living. So let us not speak about the dead any longer in bad way. No matter the situation you are at that moment. Okay, the palace has 4 eyes in Europe here. They have 4 eyes in America. They have 4 eyes in Asia. They have 4 eyes in everywhere. And they themselves have more than 4 eyes in Benin City. And they are not illiterate. They look at internet. They look at Facebook. They look at Twitter. Tiki-tak, you call it. I don't know what. I don't do those things, you understand me? They look at every platform. They know exactly what is going on. They have agents that screen up these messages. And they know what to do. The Oba Benin may his reign last for a longer time for us. Oba Ewari, the great, the second, they knows what to do. So my sister, sometimes stay clear from problem so that to avoid this misconduct on Facebook. Okay, this is my take. For those of you who were saying this girl is going to war, but I want you to rate her to our own understanding. Because this girl has a lot of followers. But I came to realize that I'm not trying to fool people on Facebook. But I believe that most of people who has thousands of followers are people who are less or not intelligent in the way they speak. But because they say stupid things, people always like to listen to stupid things. Because when you start constructing words to people, people take time to digest what you are saying. They don't follow you. I have had more than 7 or 8 close friends who said, brother, I don't really listen to you because I don't understand what you talk. It's clear. It doesn't mean he doesn't like me because he cannot follow me. They follow those who they can follow, who they can understand the one language they want to hear. And this is democracy. So please, I know that the issue has died down in Facebook for a while now, but I want it to die down completely. While we try to forgive Monica for his utterances, we should also not go too much on trying to exaggerate on the issue. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Chief Eduwiofu. Me and this gentleman has been in contact in Nigeria, not physically, but on other issues. But I would not like to say any longer on Facebook, because I was a young growing up youth at that time. This man was a very young